another beer. This one tastes like monkey sweat.
Oh, please.
What? You lecture me in manners. You, dressed like prostitute.
Hey, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I want my breakfast. Can we just get on with the game, please?
Come on then, little boy. Make your bloody move.
You all right? I'll call you $5 grand. Let's see what you got.
Hang on a minute. I've been looking at you all night.
I'm flattered. You're not really my type, love.
Trying to work out why I knew your face, and it's just come to me.
Oh, yeah?
I think you're Kennedy. The car counter. I think you're Sean Kennedy.
Security!
Kensington.
Stop! When will you be free? I need to cash these chips, and I can't exactly go back in the casino, can I?
Well, what have we here?
I'll call you back.
5 bloody grand you took off me. I want my money, you cheating pig, or I call the police.
Okay. Mate, that's only fair, all right? 5 grand, yeah? There you go. Sorry about that.
You want to cash the chips? I'll do it. I'll give you cash for them right now.
How much?
How much you got in there?
About 40K's worth?
I'll give you 10.
You're having a laugh, mate.
15.
No chance.
20. Final offer. 20 grand cash right now. You make a bid, I make a bid. What's not to like?
What's not to like?
I'd like to cash these, please.
Was this a joke?
What?
I'm not cashing these.
What do you mean you're not cashing them? Why?
Well, why do you think? They're fake. Obviously, they're fake.
I think you're Kennedy. The car counter. I think you're Sean Kennedy.
Security!
Kensington. 20 grand cash right now. You make a bid, I make a bid. What's not to like?
What's not to like? Listen, cheers, Kaz. You played an absolute blinder as usual.
Thanks, babe. Really sweet of you, that.
Sure we can't give you a lift anywhere?
No, thanks, Ash. Not feeling too clever, to be honest. I could do with a bit of walking, some fresh. Oh!
Ambulance.
You're gonna be fine, love. Tough as old boots, you know.
Bless the old.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
I don't want to die, Ash.
Hey. No one's doing any dying. Besides, there's a queue. And Albert's first.
Charming.
You're gonna be fine, yeah? come back with a bunch of grapes.
Are you next of kin?
Well, as good as, there's no one else.
Your friend's had a very serious heart attack, I'm afraid, and she's going to be in for quite a while. Now she's going to need some stuff from home. Is there any way you'll be able to sort that out?
Yeah. Consider it done, yeah. Heart attack?
Remember the Downing Street switch?
Well, that was Carol.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and the London Eye float.
Yeah?
The bearer bond scam of 2000. Oh. All hers. She even took Mad Frankie Frazier for 10 quid when she was 5 years old.
No.
Yeah, in her day, Carol was one of the best.
So there's no fella on the scene, then?
Not if this is anything to go by.
Whoa. Now that is what I call comfort food.
No wonder she's not well.
What the hell? Eat yourself slender. Now this I've got to see.
Hey, I'm Dr. Dean DeVille, and I'm here today to tell you about the EYS plan, the diet plan that has taken the slimming world by storm. Eat Yourself Slender is the diet plan that allows you to live the lifestyle you deserve while simultaneously helping you to lose weight. How's that possible? Simple, by understanding how metabolism really works. For the last 5 years, I have worked with a team of top nutritionists across the globe, and what I've learned has turned the science of weight loss on its head. And now it's time to share that with you in the UK.
There are 4 types of fat: good fat, bad fat, thin fat, and fat fat. The Eat Yourself Slender plan allows you to eat all the good thin fat you like, while at the same time reducing your bad fat.
This is Ray. Look at him before, and look at him now. He has lost 22 stone by eating what he wants to eat on the Eat Yourself Slender plan. Gail used to be repulsive, but 6 months on the Eat Yourself Slender plan, and Gail's got the figure she always wanted. So, don't delay. For only $99.99 a month, you too can be part of the Eat Yourself Slender plan. Be the person you always wanted to be. The Eat Yourself Slender plan.
Because the rest of your life starts today.
Carol had been on the diet for 6 months.
She was 9.5 stone when she started, 13 stone when she was admitted to hospital this morning.
And if you read these, you can see why.
It is a recipe for heart disease, high blood pressure, raised cholesterol. It'd be funny if it wasn't so dangerous.
Meanwhile, Dr. Dean DeVille and his wife and business partner, Donna, have gained quite a few pounds over the last few years.
Yeah, over 10 million of them, according to Company's House.
Please tell me we all think they can afford to shed a few themselves.
They sold Carol a diet plan that nearly killed her. I think we should take them for everything we can.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. So, who are they? Albert, history. Where did they come from and why did they leave America? Emma, check out their business interests and anything else they may be involved in. Sean, check out the science, their labs and their qualifications. I'll do their hobbies and personal interests. Ash, the legal implications. How the hell do they manage to keep selling a product that is clearly so dangerous? Right? Let's do this.
I'm Dr. Dean DeVille. I'm Dr. Dean DeVille, and I'm here today to tell you about the EYS plan.
Dean and Donna Deville. Oh, these guys are pros. They've been doing what they've been doing in one form or another over the years, but they always manage to stay just one step ahead of the law.
With Pro-Butramol F and active Vita-Beta-Retinol 5 action, this is probably the best vitamin in the world ever.
Well, in 2005, they moved onto the internet and quickly became the king and queen of the infomercial.
Just $9.99 is all it'll cost to end the pain of arthritis forever. And say goodbye to swine flu misery with Pig You Go.
There's no evidence to suggest that any of the products they sell have undergone scientific testing. I mean, as far as qualifications are concerned, well, they're from a mail order place in Tupelo. I mean, Dr. Pepper is more qualified than these two.
And they circumvent any legal issues arising from this by selling them as health supplements. And like Albert said, always just getting away with it.
Last year, they made profits of over £2 million just getting away with it. Most of this is invested in art purchases, which they store in safety deposits to sell for profit at a later date. It looks like they have an interest in art, but it's done purely for financial gain. pretty clear that the accumulation of money is their main hobby. But what's their weakness?
Arrogance. They think they're untouchable.
Yes, but the UK is much more strictly regulated than the States. It must be getting harder and harder for them to stay one step ahead of the authorities. So, I mean, if you were them, wouldn't you be looking for a way out now? A way to find the big one, the ultimate, that one last legitimate product that will allow you to retire.
So that's what we offer them?
Yes, and we use their arrogance, this feeling that they can do anything, to blind them to what we're doing.
So, what's the actual call?
We are going to sell them a genuine wonder product that will make them billions.
Which is?
Which is the best diet drug in the world ever.
All right, so what's a convincer?
Yes, these people are scammers themselves, and pretty good ones at that. Now, it's my guess that they will spot an ordinary convincer a mile off. So, in order to outsmart them, we're going to have to be very clever. Who's heard of the Montagne scam?
The guy that stole the Venus de Milo.
Yeah, and more importantly, sold it again. So, our convincer, we are going to sell the Devilles this, the Lucian egg. One of a pair of Fabergé eggs, and this one is currently residing at the Tengiz Gallery.
Who owns the other one?
The Devilles do. You see, the pair of eggs together are worth much more than the sum of their parts. So unsurprisingly, the Devilles have made repeated attempts to buy the Lucian egg, but Josh Tengiz simply isn't interested. They've also tried to sell him their egg at a grossly inflated amount, but still no deal.
So?
A few years ago, the Devilles were interviewed by the police in connection to the purchase and very profitable sale of some stolen artwork. Now, they claim they did it all in good faith and there were no charges. I think the jury's still out on that one. But I think it's safe to say that these people would stop at nothing to snaffle up a bargain. So, Emma, Sean, I want you to check out security at the Tengiz Gallery. Ash, you and I are going to go and see an old friend of mine, Albert Darley McManus. Wherever he is, whoever he is these days, I need you to find him. And one last thing, we can't rush this. To draw these people in successfully, we need time. So be patient and remember that revenge is a dish best served cold.
Freddy the Face. Long time no see.
Hello? No, I can't talk right now. No, I'm going into cabin. No, I should be quick. Hold on.
Well, I'm done. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my goodness, excuse me, somebody. Somebody, this is something bad here. There's something bad here in the gallery.
As quickly as possible.
Come on.
Okay, if we're thinking of actually trying to steal this egg, we're in trouble.
Why?
Because every one of the exhibits in this gallery is coated with an invisible chemical. A chemical which reacts to an infrared light if taken through any of the 56 internal doors and sets off the alarms. Basically, we're buggered.
Excellent. That'll be the pizza. Could you get that, please, Sean?
Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. I'll get it. Just push the door, mate.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have a bleeding heart attack.
What's the matter? The lift broken?
No, it's not the lifts, mate. No, I'm just a fat kid. Hey, glutton dressed as glam. Hey, what you doing?
So,
Over the whole time we set up the convincer, me and Mickey will be in weekly contact with the Devilles. But each time we meet, Freddy the Face will have fitted me with a smaller fat suit. So by the time the convincer's over, I will appear to have lost at least 6 stone in as many weeks. And they, of course, will want to know how. What?
Scary how well you carry it off.
Yeah. Sure you don't want a bit of salad now?
Oh. 5 seconds.
Got it. Of course. No, it's Balloon Cat, Mr. Branson. Yes, and Jeff Koons is hotter than ever right now. I think it's a steal at $500,000, if you'll pardon the pun. A painting like that would be worth 10 times that at auction. Yeah, I can talk to you later. Okay, bye.
Excuse me, did we meet?
I don't think so.
Donna Deville, doctor.
Danny Mullen, dealer.
Oh, you're a dealer. You got a card? My husband and I are always on the lookout for exciting new pieces.
I think I may have one. Yeah, here. There we go.
If you don't ask, you don't get. And what does that mean?
Exactly what it says. On the face of it, some pieces may seem tricky to source. But I say I definitely can't help you if you don't ask.
But if you do ask, you get?
Haven't failed yet.
What? Ever?
Nope.
What if I asked you for something that wasn't even for sale?
As I said, I haven't failed yet.
Did she buy it?
Don't know.
The Koons was stolen from Madrid last month.
The what?
The Koons from Escuela. It was an only one worth maybe $1 million. Well, I think that might just have been the man who stole it.
Well, this man's clearly a player in the art world.
Clearly. Okay. Hand me his card. We're going to have to meet.
And I said, Belushi, you keep taking that crap. It ain't gonna do you no good. The very next day, he was dead. And I took that as a sign.
What sort of a sign?
Primarily that he was sicker than I thought. And also that I had a gift. And it was my duty to share that gift and bring well-being and healing and happiness to others.
And that's when you joined the CIA?
5 years black ops. The extraordinary thing is
Enough of you, my sweet. I think our guest is a very busy man, so let's cut to the chase, shall we?
All right. Fine by me.
Mr. Mullen, have you heard of a Fabergé egg called the Laurentian?
19th century. It's not really my speciality.
Well, we own it. It's one of a pair. The other's called the Lucian egg, and it's in the Tengiz Gallery. Now, they were conceived as a pair. They were made as a pair.
And I'd imagine worth a whole lot more as a pair.
Great minds, Mr. Mullen, great minds. Except that we've approached the owners on a number of occasions to buy the egg, and he simply refuses. Drivels on about its aesthetic beauty, about how it makes him feel alive, just to hold it. And here's the thing, we've run out of patience now.
And so, as requested, we've got 4 words for you, Mullins. 4 simple words that require one simple answer. Can you acquire the... Oh, sorry. 5 words.
Can you get us the egg?
Well, if we already know that Tengiz won't sell it to you, there really is only one way of obtaining it.
Indeed.
Okay. As I say, this isn't really my area, so I'm guessing that each egg on its own is worth maybe $250,000. As a pair, maybe 3/4. The Tengiz is a very secure gallery. It would take organizing, which is of course expensive. I have a team of trusted experts I always use. I'd want 50K, cash on delivery.
Do you know who we are, Mr. Mullen?
Of course, I always do my research.
Then you will know we are very successful business people who did not get where they are today by ever being taken for fools.
And believe me, I have serious respect for that. But I'd need to know you trust me, or this won't work at all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my next
We're
meeting.
not saying we don't trust you.
Okay, how's this? I'll involve you in the planning. But this is going to take some time to organize. So we'll have regular briefings, updates, at yours, at mine, wherever you want. If you don't like something, and you have a better idea, we'll change it. What do you think?
Weekly briefings. You'll thank us for our input.
Then I think we have a deal.
I think we do.
You won't regret it. I'll be in touch. What time do you call this?
I'm sorry, but I got held up. Stuck in
Excuses.
$750,000. More like 2. Nearly £2 million profits!
The best art theft deal in the world. Ever!
There are 4 types of fat: good fat, bad fat, thin fat, and fat fat.
So, for the entire period of setting up the convincer, Ash and I will be in weekly contact with the Devilles. But every time we meet them, Freddy the Face will have fitted Ash with a smaller fat suit. So by the time the convincer is over, he'll appear to have lost 6 stone in as many weeks.
I'm Dr. Dean DeVille. I'm Dr. Dean DeVille. I'm Dr. Dean DeVille, and I'm here today to tell you about the EYS plan.
The stakes are high. Breaking into the Tengiz gallery to get the egg is a tall order. Okay, that's how you get in.
You too can be part of the Eat Yourself Slender plan.
So, the chemical the objects are sprayed with is called acetostitoline. This is what reacts with the infrared on the doors and sets the alarms off. But if you subject stitoline to a 15 nanosecond blast of black light,
It temporarily changes its refractive index. See you soon.
I gotta change my lens prescription.
I reckon lose another stone.
Yeah, through the ducts is the best way to get in.
Sorry, here are the,
Good, good. Now, this is what we were missing.
The Eat Yourself Slender plan.
Because the rest of your life starts today.
Are you sure you're ready for the break-in?
Yeah, 100%. We'll see you at the penthouse tomorrow, 8 o'clock sharp. And we'll supply the popcorn. My team should be arriving at the gallery now. They know this has to go like clockwork. There you go.
Thank you.
Jump in.
Thanks.
Please have a seat.
sailing bloody close to the wind, bringing them in here.
The nearer we draw them to us, the more they'll trust us, according to Mickey.
Ah, this is Claude. He takes care of all our security concerns.
Ah, the old in and out guy, huh?
Okay, we're in.
There they are.
Okay. Cameras 19 and 24 will freeze when I press enter, but the whole system's on an automatic reboot every 3 minutes, which I can't override.
So you have exactly 180 seconds from when I say, okay? And
go.
Here comes the black light now.
How much longer does he have?
45 seconds. Come on, fella, come on. Now the moment of truth. The black light should block the security alarm.
Wow. It actually worked.
What did I say?
Come on, Sean.
8, 7,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice one.
As you can see, it's got a time and a date on it. So I'm hoping that's going to reveal who paid for 5 coffees, 4 flapjacks, and a croissant here, Thursday last.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I think you and I could do a lot more business together, Mr. Mullen.
I very much hope so.
We will most definitely be in touch.
Oh, and remember...
If you don't ask.
What do you feed your staff on, Mr. Mullen?
I'm sorry?
Buddy, you're either on a hell of a diet or you have terminal cancer.
You're right. He has lost some weight.
6 stone, actually.
What did you say?
In as many weeks.
6 stone in 6 weeks? How?
Oh, no, that's private.
Oh, don't be like that. You wouldn't want to make little Dana cross, would you? Weight loss is our business.
Well, it's a new diet drink.
A diet drink?
Yeah, just 1 spoonful and bingo.
What diet drink? Where did you get it, this diet drink? How come I haven't heard about this new diet drink? Tell me. Or you'll be losing a couple more ounces right here, right now.
Because it's not for sale. Because it's still being tested, just... Because I sort of... nicked it.
My missus works as a lab assistant for Spitz Kleiman. They're a pharmaceutical.
We know who they are.
Yeah, and occasionally she brings some of her work home with her. Anyway, she was talking about this new weight loss product they've been testing on rats called Reducio. It had been a bit of a disappointment, she said, so she bought a few bottles of it home to do some more work on, and...
It's okay, Phillips. We won't tell anyone. Go on.
Well, I just borrowed a bottle. You know, I've always struggled with my weight, and, well, I wanted to see if this was the one, you know, the one diet product that actually worked.
And boy, did it.
Yeah, I mean, just one spoonful a day. You know, you can still eat anything you want, and the fat, it all comes out in your pores.
You sweat it out.
Yeah. You sweat all the fat out.
That is genius.
And what did your wife say when she saw how much you'd lost?
Well, my wife didn't say anything.
What do you mean she didn't say anything? You were a freak. When you stood on the scales, it just said, "to be continued." She must have said something.
Oh, no, because she didn't know. You see, just before I took the bottle, she told me she was leaving me for a bodybuilder from Pearly. She left that night.
Oh, Phillips, that is excellent news.
What?
That you have lost so much weight is excellent news. But let me just confirm one thing, that your wife has absolutely no idea that the product works so well for you.
No, none at all, no.
And do you know when Spitz Kleiman were planning on starting human trials?
Well, it could be a matter of months, she said, or even a year.
Do you... I mean to say... That is... Do you think we could have an incy-wincy little look at this bottle, Maurice?
Oh, I mean, I'd love to. Donna. I finished the last of it 2 days ago, I'm afraid.
Okay, no problem. Well, why don't we pop into the kitchen
and we will get you some lard or refined sugars or whatever it is you generally like to eat while we have a nice little chat with Mr. Mullen. Do you have any idea how much a product like that could be worth?
One that actually does what we say it does.
We could make billions, Dean. Literally billions.
We'll sell it as a health supplement, aid in weight loss, to bypass the regs.
And beat Spitz to the market.
No more looking over our shoulders. No more fighting off lawsuits.
Instead, we'd be feted. We'd be honored.
The Nobel Prize for services to fat.
Arise, Sir Dean and Dana.
Of Deville.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt, but aren't you forgetting something? He used it all, remember? You don't actually have the drug.
But what we do have is a man who successfully broke into one of the most secure galleries in London. How much harder can it be to break into a laboratory?
And steal the formula.
Why not?
Oh, no.
Equal share. The three of us.
This is Big Pharma you're talking about. Those guys are scary.
We pay you a flat fee, then. You just help us steal it. Don't get involved in any of the rest.
Sorry.
Same as for the egg.
Not interested.
100, then.
Nope.
Okay, double.
200,000 sterling. COD. Then you're out.
$250,000, and I'll do it.
$250,000 it is. But this time he'll come along for the ride.
What? You want Dean to take part in the break-in?
Just as an observer. I want to be absolutely certain that we're handing over a quarter of a brick for the real deal.
Sweetheart?
Be quiet, Dean.
Okay.
It's your money, but as an observer, nothing more.
Anybody here?
Service.
Good.
disgraceful behaviour, isn't it? You can't get the staff these days.
So, all we have to do is get into one of their labs, plant the formula inside it, then get out of the lab so that we can get back in again to take out what we've just put in.
Simple.
Ash, can you handle the data?
Well, I've just lost 6 stone. I am strong, I am empowered, I am beautiful.
Is that a yes?
Go on then.
Sean, we'll need some promotional stuff.
Got it.
Albert, fake IDs.
No problem.
Emma, we need you inside. Now, they're looking for domestics. Give them a call. And I need to work out a way to get us undisturbed access to a lab for about an hour or so. The key in jobs like this one is to contrive a way to walk in through the front door, find the right lab, take the formula, and walk out again calmly without attracting attention. There you are. And right now, I have a team of experts working very hard to make that plan work. Dean, you and I will be officers from the National Institute for Health and Clinical Excellence come to do a spot check on their clinical facilities. Once we're inside reception, we will tell security we need to inspect 2 labs that we will need for no longer than 15 minutes. We will also tell them we need those labs cleared. Dean, you and I will have IDs and numbers to call for verification, though any call they make will be diverted to one of my team.
You've done this before.
All we need to do now is find out which lab Reducio is being developed in. My IT experts are hacking their mainframe to find out, so that we know which lab we want to randomly check. Once we have that information, we're good to go. Do it yourself.
Shock, innit?
Better than a kick in the teeth.
Sean Kennedy? Yeah? DS River, Hoxton Nick. I think we need to have a little chat.
Oh, no.
Look for coffee now, doesn't he, Doc?
What the hell's happened?
I need to question Sean about the Tengiz break-in. Seems he dropped something in the gallery that IDs him.
Oh my God, is he gonna blab?
No, of course not.
What's the problem then? Kid'll be out in 10, still got time to make something of himself.
The problem is, my friend, that the police are watching us like hawks. So we're not going to go ahead with the Spitz job. Any of us. With suicide.
He's right. I'm sorry, it's over.
Wait. They're not watching us, are they? They don't even know about us.
And?
Oh no. You mean we do it? The 2 of us? The break-in?
Why not? We could wear earpieces. Mullen could talk us through everything we needed to do. What do you say, Mullen?
I say you're insane.
Really? Well, how hard can it be?
Honey, it could be...
Shut up. Come on. Why not?
We didn't learn this business overnight. It takes years of experience.
You underestimate me. You have no idea of some of the things I've done to make money. We've never been beaten. Never failed.
Well, you have now. It's a crazy idea.
Fine, walk away from $250,000 sterling then. And we're so close. So close. Come on, Mullen. We can make this work. Remember how good that money felt in your hands.
Okay, but we have to move fast while they're preoccupied with Sean.
Garb line, the governor. It's a real pea super, make no mistake. See?
Remind me why we thought this was a good idea.
Dean, they do have American employees.
Caprosity, don't mind if I do, Tom, very much.
I bet Sean's more relaxed than me right now.
Maybe this time we may have gone too far.
Don't say a freaking word or I swear I'll never do the thing with the mango again.
Good morning, ma'am. Jessica Amwell, Paul Banstead, National
Institute for Health and Clinical Excellence. We're doing a spot check of lab facilities in light of the recent strep C outbreak in Munich, and we've selected 2 of your labs at random, numbers 3 and 14.
To inspect, we will need uninterrupted access for approximately 15 minutes. You will, of course, wish to confirm our
IDs. You can talk to our authentication department on this number. Thank you so much.
Good morning, National Institute for Health and Clinical Excellence Authentication Department. How can I help you?
Emma?
They're clearing everyone out of the lab. Put the files in place.
We had a scientist up in Scotland last year who caught a new flesh-eating bug. Let me tell you, by the time they got to him, all that was left was one thumb and an earlobe. True story.
Not too obvious,
We're good from here. Thank you.
Mullen, we're in.
Okay, now what have you got?
3 computers. I'm on the first. Opening it up. Okay.
Can't see anything. I can't see anything.
What am I looking for? Is that a fax?
Come on.
Are we 100% sure this is the right lab? I'm gonna try another computer. Okay, second computer.
Security.
Go ahead.
There's a problem at reception.
On my way.
Come on. Open this thing. Hang on.
I got something here, too.
Reducio Optimum 7?
That's it.
It's here, too.
These guys got no idea on branding. It should be fat you sweat.
Respirago.
Or fat ooze.
Guys, can we just maybe download the file and get the hell out of there? Now?
Right, what do you got?
Look, this doesn't match.
Security breach.
Got it.
Oh, so near, so very, very near.
This is a very strange sensation. I'm rooting for the mark. It's all gone weird.
The Americans are on the first floor.
Try the back exit.
Voice to third floor. No wings clear.
Your money?
My money.
You moron! You didn't seriously think we were gonna give you $250,000 G's, did you?
Why not? We had a deal.
I'll tell you why not. Because we did all of the hard work. That's why not.
I think you're being unfair.
Really?
I did a lot of preparation behind the scenes. I did some work you didn't even see.
I don't give a fat rat's ass what you did behind the scenes. The fact is, we have the formula. It's being made up right now, and we don't need you anymore.
Boo-hoo-hoo! I mean, seriously, what sort of idiots do you think we are?
The sort of idiots who thought I was attaching a microphone to that brooch when it was actually a camera. A camera that filmed you and your husband breaking into Spitzkleinman.
Caparosity, don't mind if I do, Tom, very much.
The footage of which I've put on a DVD and have given to my assistant, who is at this moment outside Scotland Yard waiting for my phone call. Those sorts of idiots. 250 grand cash, please. I almost feel bad.
Yeah.
Because they think that's the worst thing that's going to happen to them today.
Yeah.
You know, almost seems unfair.
Almost.
Are you sure this is the right formula?
I stole it myself, so I think I know what I'm doing. Now shut up and give me the bottle. I want to sweat some fat.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you're definitely sweating.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because that formula is just an emetic. A very powerful one, granted. But an emetic just the same.
We just gave him 250 grand for something that makes you sick.
At least we still have the egg, honey.
50 grand for an egg that's now worth 20 times that. Oh, he may think he had us. He may think he was smart, but we're still way up on the deal.
Who's the idiot now, Mullins? Who's laughing now?
Excuse me. Is that meant to be in there?
It's believed the egg might have been accidentally moved by a cleaner or even a practical joker. But however it happened, Lord Tengiz declared he was absolutely delighted to have his egg back. As you can see, the egg is now back.
And I'm no legal expert, but I imagine it's quite difficult to charge someone for stealing something that hasn't been stolen. Wouldn't you say?
See, the egg is now back in its rightful place, and what a piece of art it is. It was created in...
But no. He stole it. He said if you use the black light.
If you subject Stateline to a 15 nanosecond blast of black light, it temporarily changes the refractive index. And if you believe that load of old cobblers, you believe anything.
We saw him leave the room with it. Yeah. We saw him leave the room with it. We're the ones who do the conning.
This really has to be your best work. The best.
We're the ones who do the goddamn.
So they had to do the robbery themselves, or they could have gone to the police.
Or come after us. But now, they can't do either.
Yeah, but how would you know for sure they would offer to do it?
Well, their arrogance, their greed, their need. All we had to do was convince them that none of us could do the job. Thanks.
So you dropped the receipt deliberately?
All right, how about a toast? How about a toast? To Eddie, to Carol, to all of us, and our good health.
Good health. Carol. Good health.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Crudité, anyone?
Oh, low-fat dip?
Here's a friend of Chairman Mao, isn't he?
Oh, hey, Chinese, now you're talking. Who's got a menu?
Hey.
Cheers all. Cheers all.
Cheers to the Chinese.